Okay, so this is a video about future economy of UBI and everything that you need to know about the future economy of UBI. Okay, there's going to be a big change. This is going to be a pretty long video, so I want you to strap yourselves in and get ready. And then the end, if you can do whatever you want. But this future of UBI is going to be big winners and big losers. There's people who have a lot to lose and people who have a lot to win. Okay. There's going to be disruptions in markets, but a lot of this is going to be done with Andrew Yang's Humanity Forward organization will slowly make this happen over time, right? So eventually, what's gonna who the winners and what you should do to prepare for this economy is the big winners are going to be people who are invested, obviously in home ownership. Home ownership is prices of housing always going to be going up. People will be paying rent every month, but they'll be getting $1,000 a month to start off, and then adapt to inflation, because inflation is going to happen because we have tons of fake money out there being printed from 3-digit secret government agent black operations, and different foreign countries' governments. Their operatives have printing presses that make counterfeit super bills, and so our economy is always going down the tubes. But we've managed to ship off all of the work to China, and they're all doing all the work. What's an iconic picture to me is thinking of seeing a factory where they're producing robotic arms. They're producing the machines that are going to replace their jobs. And then, what do we do then? What do you do then? So you're going to have an overflood of people in the market. People just giving up and scraping by. That's why I see so much more homeless people on the streets begging for money. Veterans most of the time. People who just can't get what they deserve. And it's America, and we usually just say fuck them. Fuck everyone. But yeah, who's gonna win? Okay, let me tell you who's gonna win. People who are creating consumer goods are gonna win. You know why? Companies like Tesla. If you look at Tesla, all you have to do, if you want to know that Tesla's much better than any other auto company out there, better than most technology companies out there, look at what Tesla has done. They've created a factory in China. In less than 10 months, they had a factory up and running producing Model 3s. And they're producing Model 3s out of there. And guess what? Chevy and Ford, they have a factory in China. They don't even own the factory. They don't only own like a certain percentage of it, 40% or something like that. Because, you know why? Because they're not innovators. They're not changing the market to what it's going to be. They're only adapters is all they're going to be able to do. And no one likes a second place person. We go for what's the best. So what's happening is that Tesla has full ownership of their factory in China. You know why? Do you know why they have full ownership of their factory? Because there was more people in China that showed up and watched to watch that all tuned in and watch artificial intelligence beat the world's best Go player or whatever. There's a game that they have, and it's really super complicated, but they watch artificial intelligence beat beat this world champion, and he he was it was there was more people who watched that. They watched that artificial intelligence beat that. More people watched that than Americans watched the Super Bowl. You understand that those numbers? Much more people in China are interested in artificial intelligence than we are here, and they wanted the best. They're like, we will let you have whatever you want, and you name your demands, we'll give it to you, because they have the money over there, fake money, super bills. Okay, it's all been cleaned and washed in all sorts of companies and products and production. Okay, but ultimately, Tesla has a undestroyable hand in an unknowing hand, pretty much unknowing, everyone's unknowing what's going on, they don't know that the money's fake over there, but hey, they have money either way, let them have it, fuck it, fuck the economy, just we need to do what's good for the people, because in the future we're going to be able to have production without human interaction. When you have production without human interaction, and you use all solar power to get all your power supplies, and you have you collect all your rainwater off of all your solar panels and off of all your roof or whatever you got, then you store all that water and you use that water and you save all the water, keep it from flowing into the ocean, and keep it all on the grid as much as you can, and the world's going to be a totally different place. The world's going to be very, very different. Okay? And the winners of the new economy will be people who have the best consumer products. Whoever makes the best consumer product is the winner. Okay? Best consumer product wins. Okay? If you don't make the best consumer product, you make something inferior. You don't have a Bang, right? Bang energy drink, super creatine, ultra CoQ10. It's amazing. Rainbow unicorn. Yeah. But yeah, if you don't make the best product out there, then you will not succeed very well in the new market of the UBI economy, because what's going to happen is people are going to have more time to not have to pursue some trivial bullshit time consuming process that keeps you from thinking. I gotta go to work and just do this and this. They make them just do stuff all the time where they never have any time to sit back and think about life and think about what they should do. And what's going to happen is, and we're also going to have training courses that are going to be training kids in high school how to actually manage money and how not to be total slaves to gambling or just straight up consumerism, like wanting to just have stuff to fill the voids in your life. And we're gonna try to train some of that shit out, and try to make people want to just have, what they spend in wisely. We want to have wise consumers, people who are trying to save money. That's what we want. That's what you need in an economy. People who are trying to save money are the most important people to an economy, and I can't thank them more enough. People who are trying to get the cheapest way out, trying to do that's capitalism. That's capitalism right there. Capitalism's always been about the cheapest way out. The cheapest way out needs to stay in the game. People who pay the higher price, they're destroying the economy. They're the ones who are doing bad. Okay? But ultimately, it's there's a whole bunch of depth to it, but we want to have people who are not just wasting, not just total, because what that does is that says that you're okay with paying that price. But that's not going to be the way it is in the future, because the people who have UBI now have money without having to be tied down to a location or whatever. Before, people, you had to work to get money, so you had to have you had to be at a location. You had to be stuck wherever that job was, and you had to do whatever you had to do to keep whatever you had to do going. But at least there's the ability to just have the time to say, well, I don't need to do that. I'm just gonna enjoy my life the way I want to do it, and do it minimalistically, and have enough to get by, right? And do shit the smartest way. So maybe some people will be smart enough to go use $1,000 a month to invest in an electric vehicle, like I would do. I would invest in my Cybertruck. Either way, I plan on somehow affording to pay for my Cybertruck, single motor version, when I get it. One way or another. I hope I can get my Cybertruck, because I really want to have an electric vehicle. And what's better than a Cybertruck? That has plugs built into it, so you can run your electrical devices from the car's battery. So you can hook up solar panels and use this as your battery grid, your stabilizer, and power supply. So you can make it to, and it has air ride suspension. And bulletproof doors and armored glass, and it looks like a fucking stealth fighter Lamborghini fucking Back to the fucking Future Deluxo looking ass fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? And actually the aerodynamics of it are actually really, really great. The aerodynamic factors have really been weighed. They made this car super aerodynamic. Tesla has the absolute best engineers in the world. The best engineers want to work for SpaceX first, and then they want to work for Tesla. Those are because people who decide that they want to work for a living, they want to be doing something that's innovative and changing the world. Okay, we don't want to be sitting around just twiddling our fucking thumbs, wasting time. Okay, we want to be changing the fucking world for the best as quick as possible. That's what we're trying to do. That's the number one goal. That's the number one plan. Change the world as quick as fucking possible. Okay? So we're trying to do it to save the people from unneeded suffering. There's going to be so much abundance in this new world of automation and technology. Think about the self-driving car. Think about what that's going to do to economies all around the world. And I'm not just talking about truck drivers here. We're talking about police officers. We're talking about lawyers. We're talking about bail bondsmen. We're talking about all sorts of jobs that are going to see a massive decrease in everything, because people are going to have money. They're not going to need to commit crimes and steal shit or do petty shit that gets them thrown in jail, like forget to pay a fine and then get some type of warrant out for them, or whatever the fuck it is. People won't end up in fucking jail. Okay, people aren't going to be in the system. Okay, and that's going to save us a lot of money on this, but that's going to get rid of a lot of jobs. So we need to help the people. We need to help everyone. We need to help all the people, every citizen. Because who needs a wall? Who needs a wall at the southern border, right? Fuck a wall, because we'll have a financial superiority over illegal immigrants. Okay, if they want to come here, they're gonna have to work and bust ass, and then all the citizens, and that'll incentivize them to want to become a citizen, a real legitimate citizen. Okay. And so we'll have more people, and we'll have a better system that will get people in who want to come in. We'll get the best people, and we will have a better country, okay? A better world. A world of abundance. And this is the mission here. It's the plan, Stan, okay? this is already written. Okay, we're just coming back to try to do it, make it better again. Okay, we're just adding other factors to this. Okay, because there's impending shit coming, and if we don't fix it, then we will be judged by how we are right now, which is we judge our own kind, and once we judge them, we will take away their freedoms. Simply, we will just decide that your freedom, once we've judged you and put a label on you, we'll say that's what you are, and we're gonna take away your right to live on this world that God gave you and chose you destined to do whatever you did, whatever you're meant to have done. No matter what, you are always free because God chose. You are not the punisher. You are not the one in charge of what someone's freedom should be. And ultimately, we need to have a place to put people who are terrible people, like murderers and shit like that. And we should give them options to let them, if they want to sit in jail and get free meals and have air conditioning and heat during the winter time and have a nice place to stay, they can stay there. Or if they want to go be free and live a wild life and live on an island somewhere, tropical island, they can go do that. And we can have a place for males and one for females. Okay, that's something that's very, very important. It's a very important policy that must be done, because if we are willing to take away people's freedom after we have judged them as humans, we will be reset. That's stepping over the line. The line is overstepped at that point. It's unacceptable. Okay. It will be seen as barbaric ways. Okay. And not barbaric mindsets. Not enough. We've had intellectual growth, but not spiritual growth. And if we don't have spiritual growth, then it's not going to work. Okay, they're gonna say that we're not deep enough for what we have. Okay, and they're gonna reset. Okay, just because they're smart and you're able to create doesn't mean that you have spiritual depth and that you are worthy of having your creations. Okay? If we're unworthy of our creations, we will have our creations taken from us. Okay? And I want us to be worthy this time. I really want us to be fucking worthy this time. But yeah, let's just hope we get it right this time. One of these times through here. Whatever, it's all panning out. Whatever's meant to happen is happening as you're going. As we live life, what is meant to happen is happening. We've all gone back. Every day we die. Every day something terrible happens somewhere else. Everything has happened everywhere. We're getting it right now in the process. Right here. Okay? So, just know that destiny is real. And if you want to fuel your destiny, drink Bang Energy Drink. Fuel your destiny. Okay? Fuel your destiny. Okay? Bang Energy Drink. It's the shit. That's rainbow fucking unicorns, okay? Rainbow unicorn. It's amazing. Only one that's better is rainbow Pegasus unicorn because it's got wings. And its wings are bigger. But yeah. Anyways, so the major winners here are going to be people who of the UBI economy, obviously, are going to be people who have consumer products, because and not just consumer products, the best consumer products, because people are going to have more time to look at the product and saying, hey, you know what, I'm going to shop around and find the best deal, because they can do that because they have financial stability and they're not living on the edge. Right now we live in a world where everyone's always on the edge, running around like chickens with their heads chopped off, just fucking doing all sorts of shit all at once, like ridiculous amounts of shit, and have no time to think about life. Okay, and it's destroying the world. Okay, we have people doing jobs that we don't need them to be doing. They're driving every day in their gasoline cars to go to a job that we don't need them to be fucking doing, just to keep this illusion of needing to work going. And we just need to have the right technology doing all the jobs. Okay, like we don't need anyone in the McDonald's. We don't need anyone in the McDonald's. Only people you need in the McDonald's is to come in at nighttime to clean the whole place after a day. And one day you can have robots doing that too. But you have the entire place automated. The entire order system may have one person ordering at the desk, and that's it. And they're putting in all the orders, and that's all you would need. You can run the whole store, and you don't need to have any of the people, because we'll be able to give people a basic income. It's basic. And it should be adapted. The basic income, if the minimum wage goes up, then it should go up too, because since if the minimum wage goes to $15 an hour, it should double. It should be $2,000 every month. Okay. But ultimately, and that just depends on it, and that's why we need people to be savvy fucking shoppers. And how are you going to get a better savvy shopper with someone when you give them $1,000 every month? They don't have to go to a job. They don't have to show up anywhere to get it. They get it every month. You're going to have the most savvy fucking shoppers of all time. Okay? They're going to be savvy as fuck. They're going to be saving money left and right, because they're going to have time to save money. Some people don't have time to save money. They don't have time to get the best deal. Okay? And that destroys the economy over time, because people are paying higher prices for stuff. It's the ones who save money who save the economy. Okay? And so that's what people are going to want, is the best product for the lowest price. And if you look at who's going to be providing that, at least dominating most of the market here, first of all, who's going to be owning the internet? Who's going to own the internet? The worldwide internet, the real worldwide internet. It's Tesla. It's Elon Musk. It's SpaceX. It's Starlink. That's going to be the cheapest internet provider of all time, because SpaceX has reusable rockets. They literally can launch shit into space and keep reusing rockets over, landing on vertically landing back on Earth. It's fucking awesome. Powers of creating the universe that's destined, right? The world of destiny, powered by the rainbow unicorn. There you go. Anyways, yeah, it's gonna own all the information. All the information of the world is going to be passing through this system. And also, if you haven't seen my other videos about Starlink, then also know that there is a ability to 3D map the entire world, even on cloudy days, rainy days. There could be whatever overhead, and it doesn't matter because they use a radar microwave track mapping system. They basically blast particles. They see what's the sounds or whatever they're making, and they can build a map using tons of processing power. And with this low Earth orbit array, they'll be able to track everyone everywhere. Okay, and it'll be more powerful because it's in a low Earth orbit. This is the military. Because obviously, do we think that the U.S. government would allow that? No, we all agree that they wouldn't allow that. Okay, because why would you allow them, this private company, to put all these satellites in a low Earth orbit around the world just so they can make money? You know, obviously there's more to these satellites than just providing internet. That's just the shell. That's the cover story. Okay. But that's what it's going to do. It's going to do a lot more than that, though. Anyways, I got sidetracked on that. But yeah, Tesla is going to be one of the number one companies of the future. Because they create the best product for the cheapest price, because they're the best engineers in the world, because the best engineers want to work for the biggest innovators, and the leaders in the innovation is Tesla and SpaceX, and that's just the facts. And there's no arguing with it, because trust me, I'm from the fucking future. I know. I've taken over this body when this country guy that used to live in this body died and went to the light prematurely and clocked out of the game. When you abandon a body in my realm, I occupy the body and do what is best for the people, because no matter what they say, I still want to see what's best for the world. Okay, I'm gonna see what's gonna be the best thing, the best way to go for this world. Okay, the best thing for the people, because that's what matters. Anyways, I'm going on a tangent here. This may be one of these long videos only gets a couple views, but yeah, maybe it's not. Who knows? You're watching this, you know. Yeah, but we're gonna have people who are gonna lose a lot too. Okay, people who are obviously, there's been a lot of losers already, you know, which is usually just the people, if we don't get these policies done right and we don't get everything done right. But we're constantly going back and fixing whatever problem fucked everything up before. The path of least resistance to the path of destiny, okay? You know, because if you look at the way of a river, if you look at the river, you'll see that it may be long and winding and cutting back through all sorts of places, but it never goes uphill. It's always taking a downward path. We all have our own river to go down, okay? And all you can do is embrace the river. And the sooner you embrace the river, embrace the ride, wherever the ride's gonna go, if you sit back and you relax, you can float. on the water, on the river. And if you kick and scream, you'll sink to the bottom. It's just going to be worse for you. So there's a lot to learn in life about just the basic things in life of how this world is. But anyways, yeah, there's some big losers. Let me tell you some big losers here. I just saw a commercial for Chevy that was showing one of their trucks, and it was almost kind of sad to see that they even know that they are going down. They're playing their na 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 hey, hey goodbye, and like an extra depressing like way. So, and they were showing all the stuff that they were copying off the Tesla Cybertruck. They're showing a little ramp that they could have on the back. They're getting an ATV in there, and they're showing all the stuff that they were copying, but it wasn't good enough. And they made their commercial, and they're basically saying this is probably going to be the end of us. And they know it. They know it. It's the end of them, and every other truck manufacturer out there. And it was almost like a tribute to, well, it's been a good run, and I thank you, Chevy, for everything that you've done in this world, in this universe. I thank you for all the innovations over the years, just like I thank Ford, and I thank all Dodge and all the other companies out there, Dodge Brothers and everyone else. You all did a good job. You all fulfilled your parts. Your labels will be on the technology of Tesla. That's all you're going to be in the future. But you'll still be here, okay? But it was almost it's an adapt or die, you know, and they're trying to adapt. And they'll adapt because they'll keep their name here, but as far as the technology that they use is pretty much gone. The internal combustion engine, pretty much gone. Okay. The days of almost the days of driving a vehicle we're steadily creeping. But by the end of my life, I know that if I live a long life, we're gonna have full self-driving everywhere. It's gonna be the standard. Every single place. This is what it'll be, and that's gonna be a great thing, actually, because when you think about what that's gonna do, think about all the. Now we'll get into the topic of self-driving vehicles here in this new economy. Okay. Self-driving vehicles are going to be they're going to be they're going to be taking over shit. Just imagine when you're in a vehicle, right? You get inside of it. It has no steering wheel. You hit go here and it starts driving, right? Well, what if that vehicle speeds along the way and breaks the speed limit? There will be no speed limit, right? Because or if it breaks the speed limit, it does anything that's wrong. Is that on you? You're just a passenger. You're a passenger in a self-driving vehicle, and that's the big bound that's gonna fuck up not just the police, but the lawyers who work with the police, with the police bringing all the customers, and then the lawyers get the customers, and the courts get the money too. Okay, It's all a big financial gain system, but it's gonna lose when the self-driving vehicle gets out there. Okay, it's gonna be a net loss for all these people, and that's why they will need a universal basic income, because it'll at least be money where you're getting it without having to be tied down to a place. Because if you make if you make even $15 an hour, and you have to, pay rent and stay in somewhere and be tied down to a spot and have to, pay for your power and pay all sorts of shit, then you're really not making any money from your job. You're just making enough to survive, to pay your bills. Okay? Whereas if you get $1,000 a month, you will be able to just use that money for pure survival. Okay? If you wanted to. If you're smart. Like, you at least go buy an electric bicycle and have that as a main form of transportation and live in an urban area, because you could because you don't have to work to make money. You don't have to rely on getting around and aimlessly driving a vehicle and burning up oxygen just to go do a job that could be done by a robot. Okay, it doesn't make any sense. It makes no sense. So ultimately, I just want to see what's best for the people. We're here to promote the ideas like my gold magnet, for instance. If you haven't seen that, that's a pretty important idea. Okay, that's one of the reasons why I'm here. I'm trying to get Elon Musk to see my idea about my gold magnet and try to take it or use the idea, because I don't know. So if you know Elon Musk, tell him about my gold magnet. Look up my videos about my gold magnet. Uses the lens effect to induce eddy currents and toroidal flows like this up towards the center, right? Big donut shape, and with spinning electromagnets spinning up, and it's encased in carbon fiber, so the magnets can go through the thin shell, and induce eddy currents into metals and make them float up towards the center, and have a shaking bed that shakes. So if you have ore, you smash it all up, and then you put it in there with a shaker, and you have this running, and it's forcing slowly, as it's getting airborne. The pieces are slowly being pushed, moved on a pathwards like this, on a path that's up towards the center. If it goes too far this way, it'll get hit with this one. If it goes too far that way, it'll get hit with this. So it'll isolate right in the exact center. And then you can have, and because it's shaking and it's getting airborne, that's why it's able to do it. Because you're not able to induce much of a current onto it, but you'd be able to get it to go where you want it to if you're shaking it and running this at the same time. So it's an idea from the future brought back here, hopefully, to get you to do what we're supposed to do here in the first place. Obviously, we're just miners. This is a mining facility. We're here to make I want to make the technologies. Before, originally when we first got here, our job was just to get us to the point of technology, okay? To get back to the point of technology. And we're finally starting to get to the point where we have technology again, and we need to make the necessary steps to maintain where we're going, and look out for the people in the process, because we don't, like I said, we don't need to confuse economic value with human value. Okay, we're at the point where we don't need to have everyone busting ass all the time. It's a switch, and it's a fundamental switch in a shift from the previous age to the new age. Okay, it's a new age of Aquarius here. Okay, it's an age of abundance. Okay, plain and simple. That's all it is. Age of abundance, and we want to give abundance to everyone. We're here to share the cake. We want to give everyone a slice. Everyone gets a piece of the pie. Okay. Everyone deserves it. Every citizen of this country deserves a slice in the pie, right? I think you're worth it. I think everyone's worth it because you don't need to work so hard now. We don't need to have hard working. We need smart thinking and smart processes implemented in the working environments so we don't have to have people working so hard. Okay? There's no need for it. We can automate away most jobs, most positions, and everything. What we need is people learning how to make assembly lines, automated assembly lines. That's going to be what we need people to do. We're going to need people to install solar panels, install solar roofs, okay? And we're going to have more money to spend, so we're going to be able to pay illegal immigrants to do the fucking roofing. Okay? Anyways, there's going to be a lot more money flowing, okay? There's going to be a lot more money in a new economy. Because the consumer is going to have the power. So consumer goods, whoever makes the best consumer goods is going to be the winner. And who's not invested, if you are invested in something that is not a consumer good and could be destroyed by this new economy, then don't be invested in it, okay? Don't be invested. Pretty much anything is a good investment in this economy, obviously, because consumer goods are all going to go up because people are going to have money to spend. Anything that people need, people are going to be able to buy it again. So we're going to see lots of increases all around, and everything's going to be worth a lot more money. So whatever you get now will be worth more money later, okay? And it's going to make you more richer if you have money right now, but it's at least going to get the homeless citizens, homeless veterans off the street, right? Why do we need homeless veterans on the street begging for money? They should be given money, just like every citizen should be given money in this new economy, this new era, this new age of abundance and acceptance of other people. And if we can't get to that point, then it's not going to be a good thing. Okay, I can tell you that much. There is a 95% chance of total fuckdom if we can't fix and fulfill our destiny the way we're meant to do it, okay? So, let's make it right. Let's make it tight, okay? Let's do what is best for the people. And we know that all sorts of losers are going to be out there. Big oil is going to start to decline because Tesla is going to be taking over the market. And its prices are only going to get lower and lower because it's no longer going to care about making a sleek, smooth-looking car. After this Cybertruck release, it proves that they can make a purely functional car, and sell a purely functional car because of the way that they design it. All flat faces, easy to produce, very simple. That's why it's so cheap. And that's why I'm buying one, because it's awesome too, It's the best investment you can make. It's literally a appreciating asset. And when I finally get mine, I'm gonna have the better battery technology inside of mine, because mine will be made last. Mine's gonna be way the hell up. I got a single motor version, so it's gonna take a long time to make mine. So by the time mine's delivered, it'll have the best technology, and yeah, it'll just be better quality for less money. But anyways, I can't wait for the future if we do this right. Okay. And if we do it wrong, then I'll just enjoy my life and try again next time. Enjoy living this on this world. Then go back and escape from singularity again. Once I'm gone, no longer be singular. But then, once you're no longer singular, you're no longer bound to time. So that's a plus. You can go wherever you want in time. That's why so many people come to this time right now. It's not just because we're just populating. We're all just here because we like this time. We're all trying to fix this time. But anyways, I should probably keep this video at that. Anything else I need to tell you about? No, not at the moment. I think that's all you need. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's it. Drink a Bang, okay? Bang energy drink. Fuel your destiny, okay? So, if you like this video, if you like what I'm talking about here, you can hit the like button. Or you can hit the dislike button, okay? And if you want to leave a comment, call, say that's ridiculous or whatever the fuck you want to say in the comment section, leave a comment. Say whatever you want, okay? Say something, call me out on something, whatever you want to do. Say that's awesome, that's amazing, say that's incredible in the comment section. If not, you can say whatever you want, okay? But hit the like, hit the dislike, hit something, okay? Do something. Don't leave this page without doing some type of interaction on this video, okay? Because if you leave here without doing an interaction and you've made it to this point, and you leave here and you don't do anything on the video, that's for you. Because I want you to have, I want to have something here. Dislike it. Just hit the dislike button. Like, I don't really like or dislike it or anything. No, fuck that shit. Hit the dislike button. Hit the fucking dislike button. At least before you leave, okay? Bare minimum, dislike this shit. It's the least you can do for me. Do something, okay? Don't just do shit. Don't just sit there, okay? Anyways, if you like it, you can hit the like button too. So let's just let it roll. Anything's good. Anything is good. So if you made it this far, you're awesome. And you can always comment, because if you comment, most likely, and you say something that's interesting, I will probably comment on your comment. So yeah, or at least like your comment, bare minimum, because right now they don't have that many subscribers. I only have like 45 or some shit. Most of those are probably just government agents watching what I'm doing. So yeah. Anyways, it's a good time. We're enjoying this existence here. Okay. So enjoy your existence. Drink a bang. Fuel your destiny. Right. Because bang is awesome. Bang is fantastic. Bang is incredible. It's pink and it's blue. It's rainbow unicorn, right? But it's really no color in there. At least you can't see the color. There's rainbows dumping out of this right now. But you can't see them because they're rainbow unicorns and you can't see the unicorn. So, that's why it's invisible to you. That's why it's clear. You don't see the rainbow. Anyways, I'm going to leave it at that. I hope you all have a great day. And I love you. And you're amazing and fantastic. And that's it. Thank you for watching this. And interact with this video. Do something before you leave this page. Okay? I love you. Bye.